Perfect. That's perfect. There
All
you
right,
go.
guys,
Okay.
welcome. We want to thank you for joining us for our masking event. We are so excited. And do we
Wipe
want to
your
kind of go
face,
around and say who we
put your
are? Because I know we have
cleanser
guests in
on, and then
person and
wash it off.
virtually.
Okay.
I'll start. My name is Mary Robeson, and I am from Branchland, West Virginia.
Say
Suhaila, do you want to go next? You're next on my screen.
Yes, I
Oh,
have a mask on my face, only half of my face.
I
And
love it.
my name is Suhaila. I live on Lookout Mountain in Genesee Park.
Ooh, that
And I'm
sounds
originally
beautiful.
from Orange County, California. And I met Cynthia at a home show, and I'm so happy to be here.
Yay! Thank you for joining us.
You're
Kim,
welcome.
all
Kim, can you
right.
come off
Do you
mute?
guys want to introduce yourself?
Sorry. Oh. Hi, I'm Christy. This is my daughter, Sophia. I know Cynthia from Women's in Network, and we're kind of neighbors.
Yeah.
And yeah, I have wash on my face, cleanser. I haven't started the mask yet. She hasn't have anything on her face yet either. So hi, I'm Christy. I don't know if I said that.
Okay. And then Anna.
Okay. Hi, ladies. I'm Anna, and I'm going to be one of your trainers today. I've been building my business for 16 years. I live in Northwestern Indiana, in Burns Harbor, but today I'm visiting, and it looks like somebody else might be in the waiting room here. I don't know if you can. There you go. Awesome. All right. And then we should introduce maybe Kim. Kim goes next.
Oh, hi, I'm Kim. I live in Northwest Indiana.
Perfect.
And Deb.
Oh, there we go. Hi, I'm Deb Roberts, and I'm from Lake Station, Indiana, Northwest Indiana. And I am learning and listening today because I'm peeling crab apples. And I got to get them done tonight.
Super fun. Super fun.
Oh, goodness. I love how we have that freedom and flexibility. TK, where are you from?
I'm TK from Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Yay.
And I'm here to listen and learn.
I love it. Aziza, right? Did I say it correctly?
Yes, it's Aziza. It's Aziza.
Okay, we've got Aziza, Courtney, and Kamisha. And I don't know if you guys can come off mute, but we'd love to hear you say hello. And if you can't, we understand. We're going to go ahead and get going. So I'm going to pass it back to Anna, and she's going to tell us about our skincare.
All right, ladies. So today we're going to start off with some skincare because I don't know if you know this, but we're the #1 skincare and cosmetic company in the whole world, right? 3 years straight. And we employ the top skincare experts around the world, and they say we should be washing our faces both morning and night to protect our skin. One of the reasons is we have a protein that our body makes naturally called collagen. And I want you to think about it like the Spanx to keep your face in place. It's what makes us look young. And we all start to lose it very early, actually by age 12. It looks like we have another guest. By age 12, but they say that the aging process actually starts in your 20s. So today I want to kind of talk a little bit about skincare because after the age of 25, we all need two good things. We need a good eye cream and we need a good bra because gravity's not going to be our friend anymore. With that in mind, I'm going to compare the skincare that we have to offer with the bras, and we're going to cover the main one, our all-inclusive, in a minute here. But the first one that I'm going to talk about is our MK Men. And of course, men don't wear a bra. So let's just call this one the jock strap. It is a 3-part, very simple approach to skincare for men that keeps their collagen growing along with protecting them from blue light damage and aging. The next one we're going to talk about is our Clear Proof line. This one's dedicated to getting rid of acne in 7 to 14 days. And this one I would call it the sports bra because I feel like people who struggle with acne are extremely disciplined in doing the things that it takes to keep their skin clear. All right. And then the next one we're going to talk about is our Mary Kay Basic. Now, this would be really, really great for anybody 12 years and younger or somebody who really doesn't care about aging. So I call this the Mary Kay Training Bra. So this is going to be a great place to start. It has earned the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, and it comes in 2 formulas, hydrating or mattifying. And then we're going to talk about probably one that almost everybody knows about, our Time Wise Miracle Set. I'm going to call this the top of the line Wonder Bra. So this is going to give 12 anti-aging benefits, and it comes in normal to dry combination to oily. But today, the one that we really, really want to focus on is the only one that does not perform like a bra at all. This one is called Time Wise Repair. It is the only one that is patented to give you the benefits of 26 different products, and it's the only one that works underneath the dermal layers to plump, smooth, and firm from the inside out. So literally restructuring your skin from the inside out. Sometimes I call it the all-inclusive of skincare, but I have customers that call this the boob job set. So today we're going to get started here. All right. So before we move on to our not so scary masking event, we're going to talk about the very first one that we want to use before we mask. So before we start our masking process, we always need to wash. So we're going to use our Time Wise Repair or boob job foaming cleanser. Now this gives you 6 different benefits. It's going to cleanse, tone, exfoliate, restore pH, minimizes pores, and it has a special enzyme to break down spots. The benefit of this particular product, it's going to be the first step to lifting, plumping, and restructuring the skin from the inside out, and you get an inside out clean. Now I'm going to turn it over to our other trainer, Cynthia, and she's going to take it from here.
Okay, girls. Oh, okay. All right. So this is the first time we've done like, what is this called? Where you got Zoom and in person?
This is our hybrid.
Our hybrid.
Hybrid.
Yes. So
Yeah.
anyways, so Sophia and Christy and
Suhaila.
Suhaila. We and myself have the charcoal mask on. So this is a charcoal mask. I love this because it has rosemary, honeysuckle, navy bean, and rosemary, honeysuckle, navy bean, charcoal. So it has 2 types of activated charcoal. It has activated charcoal and it has 2 types of natural clay. So one of my friends, I did a facial with them on Zoom, and it was a husband wife. They did the charcoal mask, and when I said it has 2 types of natural clay, I always think I say it wrong, so forgive me. I said kaolin and bentonite, and they got so excited. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm so glad you're excited. And I said, they said you said it right, and they're like, that's the best type of clay for your face. And I was like, I knew they were teachers, but I was like, how do you guys know that? And they're like, we're geology teachers. And I was like, oh, that's why on Facebook, all your vacation pictures are dirt and rocks. Okay. So I'm like, so that made me feel even better about the charcoal mask. So, and navy bean is known to help even out your skin tone. So we're going to wash it off in a little bit.
Yeah.
Because yours isn't dry yet.
No.
Suhaila
I'm doing
and
half.
Yeah, and they're
It
doing
feels
half.
it feels like a facelift, like it's just like pulling.
Yeah,
It's good.
yep,
It's a good one.
yep.
Yeah, this is gonna help. It's like a shop vac for your pores, so it's gonna
Yeah.
pull out any impurities, and it's gonna make your pull out the micropollutants, which is what really damages the skin.
So,
Yeah.
and if any of you are hunters, then people who hunt say this is the best camouflage because it doesn't contain all the oils and greases. And my husband was like, he ran out of camouflage, and so I don't know if it was his idea or my idea
Are you serious?
to try the charcoal mask. And he's like, this is the best camouflage. He said it has the 5 qualities that camouflage should have, and I don't remember what they are. But one is texture and one's color. I don't remember the other 3. So it's multi-use, okay? So, Suhaila, you can go ahead and wash it off if
Okay.
you want, because yours is probably dry like mine. And if
Yeah.
you get your washcloth really warm and lay it on there, it'll
Yeah, I
come
should.
off a lot easier. So, and then we've got the moisture renewing gel mask. So this is like my lazy girl mask. So if I'm really tired, then, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to wash my face. And my husband will be like, you know how bad you're going to feel in the morning and you're going to be mad at yourself. So I go in, I wash my face, and I put this on, and you can sleep in it. So it has vitamins in it. It has botanicals, so it's going to feed your skin at night. So, or you can wash your face, do this, wash it off, do the rest of your skincare. But if you ever do you ever have those nights, anybody other than me, where you don't want to wash your face?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go wash this off while Mary talks about the next one, and I'm gonna put it on, and it's even scarier.
Oh, this one's funny, guys.
This one may look scarier, guys, but it is going to be your new best friend. This is our Bio-Cellulose mask, and it comes in this little box. I didn't think about this part when I was like, oh, I'm not doing the products today, but it comes in this little box, and there are 4 masks. So I live in Branchland, West Virginia, or outside of Branchland, West Virginia, and it is dark here. So I put on my virtual background. This is the beautiful sunsets that we get here.
Gorgeous.
But these biocellulose masks, you're getting 4 of them. So let me ask you, would you enjoy firmer, more lifted skin? Maybe younger looking, luminous, but not sweaty. Okay. I'm a girl that had oily skin. So the idea of luminous was like, ooh, no thanks. That makes me look like I've been sweating. But this won't make you look that way. It's going to look, oh, wow, so much more. The neck, lifting in your neck. Okay. No need for a facelift or a neck lift or any of that surgical stuff with the repair set that Anna talked about. And these, total side note, wasn't planning on saying anything about it, but I lost between 110 and 120 pounds. And you can't tell when you look at my skin because I took really good care of your skin. So it's super important to take really good care of your skin. But these things were like my best friends. So whether it be Halloween that you're going to be seeing friends, Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas is coming up, you're going to see friends and family, or if you're just wanting a more youthful, glowing, lifted look, this mask is going to be it. Cynthia is opening it up right now, and she's going to peel off the layer. So there's a mesh layer on both sides, and you peel it off, and you see Anna tucking it back in that bag. And so as Cynthia lays it on there, she'll get it all just right. And then she'll peel off the other layer. This is a Korean inspired mask. And so she's going to peel off that other layer, and Anna's going to tuck that back in there. Because, guys, I don't know the technical term of it, but I call it all that goop that's in the bottom of the little bag. And there is so much left in it. So those 2 little mesh sheets, you put back in there, and then you lay it across your neck and your décolleté area, because your first signs of aging that anybody's going to see is the back of your hands, your neck, and your eyes. So this is taking care of your neck area. I love using my extra skincare on the backs of my hands, and I have a before and after. If there's time at the end, I could pop it up, or I could share it with your director and your customer, and she can share it with you guys. But I did a 60-day skincare on the back of my hands. Anyways, and then their eye cream. So this is amazing. It's going to look awesome. And you're actually going to see moisture levels increase drastically for 24 hours. It is awesome. So now Anna's going to talk about the rest of our skin while you guys continue to pamper yourselves. She's going to talk about the rest of the skincare. And then I'll come back and share a little bit more.
All right, ladies. So I'm back. Okay, so for those of you doing it online with your sample kit, after you've done the cleanser, so Hala, I got your name right? Yeah, I get a gold star. You're going to use the next one, which is the Time Wise Repair Lifting Serum. So it's the second one, okay? And it looks like this in the big form.
Okay. Oh,
Sorry, I'm a little bit far away. Now, this particular product, you want to apply this to the right half of your face where you did the charcoal mask, everywhere but your eye area.
Okay.
This has 17 different benefits, but I want you to think about it like Jimmy John's. It works freaky fast to lift, plump, smooth, and firm under the surface. So if all of the products have something called VoluFirm that allows it to work under the skin to plump, lift, and fill in, this is going to do the heavy lifting, but each step that we're going to talk about is going to further reinforce that lifting, filling in of where we're starting to sag. Because after the age of 20, we're all going to lose about 1% of collagen. In areas with high pollution, it's going to go a lot faster. And what that means is the skin's going to start to get loose and drop. So that's the benefit of this. So 17 benefits. We love it so much. Some people call it Botox in a bottle, but it has a little window so that you can see when you're running low. So you can run to your consultant and say, more, more. But this is used twice a day following your cleanser. And then the next step that we're going to do, we're actually going to use the eye cream before the nighttime cream. Now, the reason is this gets rid of wrinkles, crinkles, sags, and bags. And so, Suhaila, it's going to be the last one in your set. It's actually, it'll say the time-wise volume from eye renewal, but it's the last one in your little sample kit.
Got
And
it.
if this was your kit, it's going to look like this, but it gets rid of 6 different problems.
Wow.
Wrinkles, crinkles, bags,
Crazy.
sags, dark circles, and puffiness. And what's really great, Suhaila, when you apply it, you're going to take your ring finger, just take a tiny bit, and you're going to apply it to the bone on the right eye only. So just pat, 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 pat on the bone. But if this cream were yours, it has a special applicator that's made from metal that helps to apply the cream on that delicate eye tissue without tugging and pulling. And the metal's actually designed to absorb swelling. So there you go. All right, so following this also gets used morning and night. The reason we put it on the bone is because it's a smart cream moving under the skin. Again, lifting and plumping, filling in where we get that kind of that little crater where our eyes look hollowed out.
Yeah.
The last one we're going to use today is the Boob Job Nighttime Cream. One of the things that sets all of our moisturizers apart is that they perform for 12 hours at a time. Most moisturizers only perform for 2 to 3 hours on top of the skin, like a bra. This one, again, works under the skin to lift, plump, smooth, and firm. It has antioxidants. These are vitamins and minerals that counteract the effects of the pollutants in the air that will age and decay your skin. It also has something called Voluform, which is an each step. That's what allows it to work under the skin to plump, smooth, and restructure the skin from the inside out. And it has something called encapsulated retinol. Retinol is the only known thing that you can apply topically that forces your skin to build more collagen and elastin than it normally could. So it's like a facelift in a bottle, 12 hours of hydration. We're not doing the daytime cream, but this is the daytime cream and it's actually color coded. So we have 12 hours by day, 12 hours by night. But just so you know, we have the complete set. So that one, Suhaila, will be in the one just before the eye cream. So it'll say time-wise repair Voluform night cream with retinol. And you're going to apply that to the right half of your face everywhere but the eye area. Be sure to do the jawline and the neck.
Okay.
And then I think I'm going to turn it over to Cynthia so she can show you what, are you going to keep your mask on a little longer and show it to them at the end?
I think at the end.
Okay, so I'm going to turn it over to our beautiful co-host, Mary, and she's going to take it from here. Thank you, ladies.
Okay, guys. So my name is Mary. I told most of you guys that at the beginning. Welcome to those of you guys who popped on after we started introductions. I've been building my business this is my 23rd year. And I started because of the 50% discount and the tax benefits we get with Mary Kay. Guys, second to none. Wow, that was my reason. But I have to tell you, in the last 22, almost 23 years, some of the reasons that I have stayed or that I have found, my confidence level has drastically increased. I have girlfriends all over the United States, customers and consultants, director friends, you name it. I love to travel and I get to travel with my business. So I love that. I love the prayer warriors and growth that I've been able to do personally in my life, thanks to this Mary Kay business, and the freedom and flexibility. I had that with our children when they were growing up. I got to homeschool them. We got to travel for all kinds of things. And now with my grandkids, at the end of this month, I actually will be flying across the United States to watch my grandson and play with him because the babysitter is on vacation. So I love that. And while I'm there, I'm going to work my business, doing an event I've done for 20 years, and then fly back home to where I will find my husband building our home. We actually had a fire here, long story short, and I'm keeping this very short, but we had to retire my hubby early. And thanks to my Mary Kay business, we could do that. So I know that we're going to go over Cynthia's mask in a little bit. You guys take a look at her. Doesn't she just look amazing? Because she's really going to look amazing when it's done. But let me tell you the specials. We're keeping it really simple tonight. you get 10% off of one item. So if you're just like, I need that one mask, that's what I want, you get 10% off. If you want to do a masking bundle, you're going to get 20% off your bundle. And if you want the Time Wise repair set, you're going to get 20% off. And if you had fun tonight and you're like, okay, I want to get together with 5 or 6 of my girlfriends and you and have us all do this, then you're going to, in addition to those, you're going to get to take off an extra $40 off of your order of 80 or more. But wait, there's more. Okay. We have October specials. So for every $50 you spend, there is additional 50% off specials, and your consultant will share that with you. So one last thing before I turn it over to Cynthia, and something that we need you guys to listen closely and then tell us what you are. I've shared a little bit about Mary Kay. I've shared about the specials, but we really want to know how we can best serve you. That is the heart of our Mary Kay business, is serving you, our friends, our customers. We're all customers. Cynthia, Anna, and myself, we're all customers. We're like, I'm my best customer, right? So we want to know how we can serve you and your Mary Kay needs. So I want you to let your consultant know which letter you are, and wait till the end and then text her or tell her if you're in person and let her know. But no cheating. Wait till the end, please. Okay, so we have A. I want to be a happy customer. I'm happy paying full price, maybe getting deals and steals when you do them. But we absolutely love our customers, our skincare customers, and every customer. We drive and thrive on you guys. We retain 83% of our skincare clients. So we really do love you guys. We're going to be girlfriends forever, and you can be a happy customer, and we are totally great with that. Then we have our A plus customers. And this one's a fun one, okay? Because you're like, I could really see myself helping my consultant, having some guests, getting extra freebies for myself, and doing this type of an event with my consultant. And it'll help give me more than what I'm just going to purchase tonight. So if you are that customer, you're an A plus customer. Then we have our B customers. We call them our brand ambassadors. You guys, I don't know if you knew it, but for $35, you could start your own Mary Kay business. So if anything that we've done tonight has intrigued you, any part of my little story of why I started, what I've gotten over the years has intrigued you, then talk to your consultant, because that $35 gets you your website, your credit card processing, and allows you to start making money and having fun, gaining confidence, all those amazing things. And we can share more with you there. And then C, I can't even argue with you. I am looking for an extra stream of income, and I think this might be it. So without further ado, please let your consultant know. Are you an A plus, a B, or a C? And I'm going to turn it back over to Cynthia.
Okay. Well, let me take my mask off, and now I'm ready for Halloween, right? But oh yeah, I take this and I rub it all over.
Yeah, don't waste it.
Yeah,
Don't
I do
waste
that
it. And too much information, but if I was getting out of the shower, I would rub it all over. Okay.
Yeah.
Just saying. So anyway, we hope you had fun tonight. And Aziza and
Suhaila.
Suhaila, I said it right.
You did it.
I will call you girls.
Okay.
So anyway, did you have fun? Oh yeah. Feel both sides of your face. You feel a
Yeah.
difference?
Yeah, that mask is amazing.
And Suhaila, and for all of our ladies who tried the skincare, what I want you to do before you do anything else, I want you to pull your mirror up, take it into the light, and take a look at the difference from the right side to the left, starting with the forehead, the eye, the cheek, and the smile, and the jawline. So look up into the light.
Look up into the light.
Yeah.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
then-
don't have a mirror.
Oh, well then you know what? When we sign off, go take a look in the mirror and see
Okay.
what you can see as a difference, okay?
Yeah, I'll let you know for sure.
Wonderful. Ladies,
Thank
make it a
you.
great night. You guys all did great.
Yes,
That
we
was
did.
so
Thank you
fun.
so much.